actually. I like looked back there today and I was like, where the fuck did that go?
Yeah, we definitely have had some really good fires where we, yeah, that's exactly what we did, was get really really drunk and then was like, what else are we gonna put in the fire?
Yeah.
And yeah, the old couch went in. We were like, we need a new couch, right? Put it in.
Yeah.
All right, so it looks like we are just checking to see if we're live. Um, all right, we're live on Instagram. Let's check Facebook because I've done that. Come on, guy. I was thinking about going off there. I saw it, thinking about it. So you said your power's been close to out there?
Yeah, I mean, like they said that they were going to shut it off at 11, like from 11 to 6 today because of the wind, and then they didn't shut it off until like 4 o'clock.
What the fuck? Why?
Yeah.
So they just shut it down in high winds? I'm not familiar with that.
Well, they started doing that because like in Colorado, the Hayman fires happened a little while ago, and I guess how they started was because of a down power line. So just to like be safe, like if the winds get, up to like past 60 miles an hour, which they were like clocking out at like 90 in some locations, like, yeah,
What the fuck?
apocalypse shit.
Yeah, no,
But
let's not do that.
yeah, so if it gets up to like that amount of wind speed, then they usually will shut, I guess, certain parts of the grid down. And my house just happens to be on one of the grids.
Oh, that's nice.
Because we're right by
It's
the
got to be on
foothills.
one of them. It's got to be on one of them. All right, so
Yeah.
we are officially live across Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. My mom is live from the living room, it looks like. Um, we have the wonderful and always amazing We're Shooting the Shits. So we
Yeah.
are transitioning into a different persona, essentially. Not even persona, just a different lane, really.
Yeah, so I'm trying to create the hip hop as a genre. So it still has like the metal vibe with it, but then it has like that pop vibe too to make it like dancey and something people can jive to, I guess.
what is what is hip hop? Like guitars and things, or is it more on the? That's more the aesthetic. And
So it will. It's like it's 60% pop music and 30% metal. So it's gonna have like those dynamics of the grungy like guitar riffs and heavier drums, that kind of thing. But then like essentially, I guess like a more calmed down version of. So yeah, so Poppy is going more towards like the metal vibe, but my music is going to be a little bit more towards pop music. But since I do like have screaming experience and whatnot, like I don't want to lose any of that, so I'm gonna be using it a little bit in some of my songs.
would you say is there a theme to your to the music that you're going to be doing now? Like, is it all going to be like themed out to be something like, I don't know, who did we say last time? Sky Docs maybe?
Oh,
Yeah,
Sky Daddy.
yeah, Sky Daddy. That's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely gonna be a theme. Daddy.
Yeah, Sky Daddy. That's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely gonna be a theme. I mean, I'm trying to make it like a little bit more unique than what's out there right now, which I guess is like a really tall wall to climb. But I feel like I have like a good enough team and the experience behind me to be able to do something really awesome for the world.
I mean, I've heard the metal tracks that you had, and I was really impressed. Like, I mean, I've heard the metal tracks that you had, and I was really impressed. Like, because a lot of people when they say metal, they don't really mean metal. They mean like Linkin Park or like something very light. And I heard your music, and it was like, fuck yes, that's what I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
yeah, I mean, I grew up listening to a lot of like the heavier side of metal, like a lot of metalcore. Um, there's like, I don't know, I could go off on bands, but like,
Do
okay. I mean, like some of my favorite bands are After the Burial, Miss May I, Born of Osiris. Let's see. I used to be dying until that whole thing happened.
right?
Now I'm not such a big fan, but like just the like the groovier side of metal, not really like Metallica or anything like older like that, but yeah, like the new age metalcore vibe, kind of.
Okay, so like, what do you think of like, let me see, there's some good ones. OTEP, like, would you?
Like I've always kind of loved OTEP, but it's I mean she kind of fell off too. I don't know. But, like I don't know. I've been a fan of OTEP. One of my because I'm trying to like collect the perfect tone, I guess, or whatever for my producer. So there is a lot of them, but they're not really doing exactly what I have in mind.